There's a quietness in the air tonight. A kind of silence that weighs heavy, pressing down on everything like an invisible hand. I can feel it. This stillness that carries the weight of 1,000 unsaid words, 1,000 unspoken truths. It's the kind of silence that comes before something big, something that can't be ignored. I wasn't supposed to be here. At this moment, standing in this place, I wasn't meant to be the one in the spotlight. I was never the chosen one, never the hero of the story. I was the one forgotten in the background, the one everyone overlooked, everyone ignored. But that's not the end of the story. No, not for me. You see, they tried to erase me. Tried to push me aside like I was nothing. Like I was just a speck of dust in their grand design. They wanted me to disappear, to fade into the background, to become invisible. But that's not who I am. That's never been who I am. I've been knocked down more times than I can count. They've tried to bury me under their lies, under their expectations, under their judgments. But they didn't know who they were dealing with. They didn't know that you can't bury someone who's meant to rise. I've been in the shadows for too long, standing in the wings while everyone else took center stage. I've watched them all, watched them bask in the light, watched them take the glory, while I was left to pick up the pieces. But I've learned something in those shadows. I've learned how to survive. I've learned how to fight. And I've learned how to win. They said I was weak, that I was too small, too insignificant to matter. They said my voice would never be heard, that I would never be remembered. But they were wrong. They were so wrong. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been broken, beaten, bruised, but I'm still standing. I've carried the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I've survived. I've walked through fire, and I've come out the other side stronger, fiercer, and more determined than ever. They thought they could break me, thought they could silence me, but they underestimated me. They didn't realize that every time they tried to push me down, I was only getting stronger. Every time they tried to silence me, my voice only grew louder. Every time they tried to erase me, I became more unforgettable. You see, I've learned something on this journey. I've learned that the only person who can define me is me. The only person who can decide who I am and what I'm capable of is me. And I've decided that I'm not going to be forgotten. I'm not going to be erased. I'm not going to be silenced. I'm going to be remembered. Not because they chose me, but because I chose myself. Not because they gave me a voice, but because I found my own. Not because they put me in the spotlight, but because I stepped into it myself. I've been fighting my whole life to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged. And now that I'm here, I'm not going to let anyone take this moment away from me. I'm not going to let anyone tell me that I don't belong here, that I don't deserve this, because I do. I've earned this. Every scar, every bruise, Every wound is a testament to my strength, to my resilience, to my determination. They are a reminder of everything I've been through, everything I've survived, and they are proof that I'm still here, still standing, still fighting. You might not have noticed me before. You might not have seen me standing in the shadows, watching, waiting, biding my time. But you'll notice me now. You'll see me now. Because I'm not going to let you forget me. I'm not going to let you erase me. I'm not going to let you silence me. I'm going to make sure that you remember me. That you remember everything I've done, everything I've fought for, everything I've achieved. I am not nothing. I am not insignificant. I am not invisible. I am a force to be reckoned with. A storm that cannot be contained. A fire that cannot be extinguished. You'll remember me, because I will not allow you to forget. You'll remember me because I will make sure my name is etched into your memory, burned into your consciousness, impossible to erase. I will be remembered for my strength, for my courage, for my determination. I will be remembered for refusing to give up, for refusing to back down, for refusing to be silenced. And when you look back on this moment, on this time, on this place, you will remember me. You will remember my voice, my words, my presence. Because I am unforgettable. I am the one who will not be erased, the one who will not be silenced, the one who will not be forgotten. I am the one who will be remembered.